This shirt is actually from the 4th grade. I'm surprised it still fits. Hey guys, it's Olivia and I'm back with another video. So on one of my previous videos, someone asked me to do a what's on my iPhone tag, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I've seen these before, but like a very long time ago. I haven't watched any of them recently, so I'm just gonna do what I think I remember other people doing. So basically, I'm going to start with the case that's on my phone. So I have a pop socket case and I made a video about it. The video will be right there. Yeah, if you want to go check that out. But basically, it's 2 pop sockets that are built into a case and it's really awesome and really convenient. And yeah, so that's the case on my phone. Then the lock screen that I have on my phone looks like this. It's basically just 10 dots, and so basically when you go to unlock your phone using the numbers, it looks like the numbers are glowing. So this obviously isn't my real passcode, but you see like when I touch the numbers it looks like they glow. So yeah, that's not my real passcode, but I do have touch to unlock, so we're gonna do that. So on my first page of my phone, it's just the default of what comes with your iPhone. So I have, if this will focus, I have messages, calendar, photos, camera, videos, map, weather, wallet, notes, reminders, clock, iTunes, App Store, iBooks, settings, FaceTime, home, and health. And I just updated to iOS 10, so like home I'm pretty sure is new. But yeah, so basically it's pretty much the same. And my background is literally just waves. This is the default that comes with iOS 10.2. Before I had a cheetah, and I have every intention of getting that back because I love cheetahs. They're like my favorite animals. So yeah, this isn't actually the background that I usually have, but I just updated like a couple days ago, so that's what it looks like. But yeah, and then on the bottom I have the default. Phone, mail, Safari, and music. So yeah, then on my next page, the first few apps are in the default order. Stocks, and then in the utilities folder there's contacts, calculator, compass, and voice memos. I use voice memos so much because I just like to record stuff at school, like music stuff. Like if we have a concert, I usually record the audio of other acts and stuff. So yeah, and then podcasts, watch, find friends, find iPhone, tips, all of that stuff is just stuff that came with the iPhone that you can't really delete and they're just there. So yeah, there's all those. Then starting with the things that I actually downloaded, I have my games folder. So if any child comes up to me and asks me if I have games on my phone, I always say yes, because I have tons of games on my phone. Why? Because I'm a child too, and I love games. So I have a total of 9, 18, 20 games on my phone. It used to be 21. I used to have Pokemon Go, but I deleted it because I didn't have enough space to take pictures and stuff, so I deleted it. Because like with other games, when you delete them, all your memory erases. But with Pokemon Go, you have an account, so even if I delete the app, when I re-download the app, all my like progress will still be there. So that's why I chose to delete that one. I still really like that game, but I had to delete it because I needed space. So basically, all the games that I have right now. So on my first page of my games folder, I have Temple Run. Yes, I still play that game. I don't have Temple Run 2 because I was horrendous at that game. Like, no. So I have Temple Run, Subway Surfers, What's the Word, which is basically a harder version of 4 Picks 1 Word, Crazy 8s, 4 Picks 1 Word, Fruit Mania, Jewel Mania. Jewel Mania is exactly the same as Candy Crush, except jewels and not candy. Match the Dots, 2048. So that's my first page. This is what all those apps look like in case you're curious. And then on my second page of my games folder, I have Just Get 10, Train Yard Express, Cooking Fever, Solitaire, Geometry Dash, Cookie Jam, Delp, 1010, Best Fiends. And then on my last page I have 6 and Taps to Riches. Taps to Riches is literally a game where you just tap your screen and then you get money. Like literally and you also get money while you're away. So basically you own these businesses, and like obviously while you're away from your business, they still make money. So I haven't signed into this app for a couple days. So let me just open it really quick to just show you. It's loading. So I've been away for 47 hours, 5 minutes, and 17 seconds. So as I said, a couple days, almost 2 days. And so an ad, okay, nope, go away. So while I was away, I earned a bunch of money, and right now I have $88.75 jillion. I don't know if you can see that, but that's how much money I have. And basically what you do is like there's this little place in the corner and you just keep tapping it and then you just get a bunch of money. And since I've upgraded like all of my businesses, I just keep getting jillions of dollars by not even playing the game, and then I can save up money to buy new cities and then get more money. It's literally a game where you tap your phone and get money. It just makes me feel not poor. So there's that. Then my next folder is my social folder. So in this folder I have Twitter, Instagram, Musical.ly, Rabadabba, LiveMe, and Fope. So probably I would assume you know 4 of the 6 that I just said. So Twitter is Twitter, Instagram, Musical.ly, and then Rabadabba is basically an app where you get paid to post things, but like you get paid based on like how many likes and stuff you get. So I don't really know. I've just been using it since the summer, I think. So yeah, and then LiveMe is a live streaming app like YouNow and Periscope and stuff like that. And then Fope is an app where you can post pictures, and then when you upload a picture, it has to be your own picture, a picture that you've taken. After you upload the picture, they put a watermark on it, and if someone wants to use that photo, then they have to pay $5 to use that picture without the watermark, and then you get, I believe they pay $10, and then Folk gets $5 and you get $5. So yeah, basically every time someone buys your photo, you get $5. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, that's in my social folder. I used to have Facebook. These aren't really in any order. They're just in the order that I downloaded them. They're not in order of my favorites or in order of which one I use more. They're just in order that I downloaded them. Right between Twitter and Musical.ly, I used to have Facebook, but I deleted it because once again I needed space on my phone and I didn't really use the Facebook app that much. Plus, Facebook is an account, so if I delete it, it's not going to delete it's not going to delete my account, it's just going to delete the app. So yeah, I got rid of Facebook. Then my next app is T0 right there, and T0 is basically a countdown app. So like right now, the next thing that I'm counting down to is New Year's Day 2017. So that's in that amount of time. I can't really read it backwards, but yeah, it's in 5 days, 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 15 seconds. So yeah, it just counts down. And then so the next thing I'm counting down to is my 18th birthday in that amount of time, 28 days, 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 4 seconds. And then I'm counting down to my dad's birthday. I can't tell you his age. My brother's 22nd birthday, my cat's 10th birthday, my other brother's 24th birthday, my mom's birthday. I'm not gonna tell you how old she is. And then Christmas Eve of next year. See, I'm already on the game. I'm already counting down to Christmas Eve of next year, and then Christmas of next year. Even though it's December 26th of this year, I'm already counting down till December 25th of next year. So you see, I'm already on top of it. So yeah, countdown app. Then my next app is a Bible app. It's Bible King James Version, and it's an offline Bible, so like I don't need internet because I don't have a data plan. So it's like all the Bible verses are just downloaded into that app. So yeah, Bible app. Other Bible apps, you need internet in order to access them, and I'm just like, I don't have that at all times. So this one, you can literally just search up offline Bible on the App Store, I'm pretty sure. Then the next app that I have is YouTube because, well, I I do YouTube and I watch other YouTube videos and such. So yeah, I never really upload from my phone. I just really use the YouTube app to watch other people's videos. But yeah, I have the YouTube app for obvious reasons. Then I have a folder, which is my editing folder. So this, I have PicStitch, which is basically a collage for pictures, and then I have Picture Effect, which looks like a bootleg camera, but I just use it to crop photos and to put letters on photos and stuff. And then Insta Record is basically, I use that for Instagram videos, because like if I don't know, I just use it to record my Instagram videos because it records it in a square instead of using your actual camera, because then when you use your camera it records it in a rectangle and then you end up having to crop part of the video and it looks weird. So Insta Record. And then I have Squareo, which is literally the worst app ever. The only reason I have it on my phone is because it's so bad and I feel like they're gonna delete it from the App Store, and I just love showing it to people, and I don't know how I'm gonna, okay, so basically, you know how when you take a picture with your phone and let's say you're using the selfie camera, so like let's say you're wearing a shirt, while you're taking the picture the letters on your shirt will be backwards, and then after you take the picture it'll flip it after and be regular, if you know what I mean. With this one, it flips it before you take the picture, so like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna show you, but basically this is the selfie camera and this is my actual camera in the frame, and then so I'm gonna put, oh, so I'm gonna put, oh my, so I'm gonna put, oh my gosh, I don't know how to show you, but basically it flips it before, like I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to record my phone screen and put it right there. If I can't figure out how to do that, then there's literally gonna be nothing there. It just looks weird and it's, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just weird and it's terrible, and I love that it's terrible, and I don't want to delete it because I feel like they're gonna delete it off the App Store and I won't be able to show other people how weird it is. So then I have Video Star, which I used it once. I've only ever used this app once. I used it once for a musical.ly that I did. I did it for X's and O's, and there was this one part where I wanted to like put two videos together because I did like this ghost effect thing for like Ghosts They Haunt Me, for that like line of the song. So I did like this ghost effect in an app called Ghost Lens, which I no longer have on my phone, and then so I wanted to splice my lip syncing together with that, so then I used Video Star, and I still have it. I don't really use it, but it's there. Like if I ever need space on my phone, there's always like certain apps that I delete. Video Star might be the next to go. Then I have another folder and it's called Music Tools. So basically in here I have a metronome, because when I play instruments and you kind of need to keep time, and I have a tuner because I play the flute and you need to tune the flute, and then this is called Hokusei. It's basically, I used it to crop some songs, so you can use it to crop audio. Like that's not very focused, but yeah, so these are just some songs. Like last year in music theater, my group was doing Mamma Mia, and so I cropped our songs and I used this app. And then I have Play a Coke, which was basically over the summer, I believe, when McDonald's was having their summer drink days. They had like Coke like play buttons, like you see how this has the icon is like a play button. Yeah, so they had that, and then you'd like scan your Coke bottle and then you'd get different playlists. So I have that. Then I have a converter app. It's literally called Convert. And literally, the reason I downloaded that is because I watch a lot of TV. And most shows that I watch are American shows. And so they'll always be like, it's 104 degrees. And I'm like, what? It's the boiling point of water outside? And I'm like, oh, you mean Fahrenheit? I use Celsius. So then I need to pause my show. Luckily, you can pause TV now. Like, way back when you couldn't, but now you can. So I'll pause my show. I'm like, wait, okay, how much is 100 degrees? And then I calculate it, and then yeah, I use it literally when I'm watching TV, or when someone's like, oh my gosh, it's this many feet away. I'm like, can you convert that to meters for me? Because I'm from Canada. Please use the metric system. So yeah, I literally use it when I'm watching TV, because like, even though it doesn't make a difference, like basically if they say it's 100 degrees, they're basically saying it's hot. But I would like to know how hot. I want to be in this show. I want to be invested in this show. I want to feel what you're feeling. So I want to know the exact temperature that you're feeling. So I'm going to convert it with my converter app. Yes. Then I have a folder called downloads. And basically in this folder, you know how with an iPhone, if you want to get music or something or videos, you have to go through iTunes. So these two apps that I have, one is called Free Video, which is actually not in the App Store anymore. The only reason I have it is because I used to have it on my iPhone 4, and then so when I like backed up my iPhone and then put all of my stuff on my old iPhone on this iPhone, it transferred that app. So you can't really get it in the App Store anymore. And then I have a different one called the Video Player. Basically when you open them, Free Video has an internet browser, so you just open Free Video and then you go to the internet browser, and then you go to whatever video you want, and then you click this button and then you cache the video to your memory. I think that's how you say it, C-A-C-H-E. I believe it's called cache. I don't know. You do that, and then all your videos will show up here. And you can do it with MP3s too. So basically, if I don't want to go through my computer, I just go through here. So actually, a lot of the music that I listen to on a regular basis is actually in this app. I don't really use my music app that much, to be honest. And video players, basically the exact same thing. I don't know why I have two of them. I just kind of do. Then I have an app called Word Reference right here. This is not focusing. I have an app called Word Reference, which is basically a translation app. It doesn't translate full sentences, but it translates word by word. And so I pretty much only use that when I have French class. So I don't have French this semester, so I haven't really used it very much. But like this app, my French teachers actually let you use, like a direct translation app. Like if you have like Google Translate, they won't let you use it. But if you like can't remember a word or something, then they'll let you use a translator. Obviously not on a test and stuff, but if it's just like a worksheet and you can't remember how to say a certain word, then they let you use Word Reference. So yeah, I have that. Then I have a folder called Swag Bucks, and in the video I made called How to Make Money on Your Smartphone, which should be right there, I talked about these apps. There's basically 6 apps, and then you can use all 6 of them, and with each of them you can make 10 cents a day. So on the apps you can make 60 cents a day, but then they also have a website that's associated with it, so I can make, I don't know, anywhere from $1 to $2 a day, which is $30 to $60 a month, which isn't much. But when you're me and you don't have a job and you have school and other stuff to work on, when you can just like leave your phone running, like you literally just click the apps and then leave them alone until they reach the daily total, and then you close them, and then you go to the next one, and then you just do all 6 every single day. So, and then like you can use the website too. I use the apps and the website, and I can make $1 to $2 a day, and then I have an extra $30 to $60 per month, and it really comes in handy when you can't get a job because you have to focus on school. Plus now I have 2 channels and there's just a lot to do, so this is just a way that I make extra pocket money. Then right beside that I have a folder that is labeled with $3 so it's a different app. It's a different folder with money making apps, but I keep my Swagbooks ones separate because I don't know, I just do. So then there's this folder, which is literally just labeled with $3, and in there I have Perk Pop Quiz, which is basically a quiz game, but you don't really have to play the game. You just click it, click a category, and then leave your phone. Like I can just leave it face down and it'll just run. Like literally I have that running right now on, this is my dad's old phone. He just got a new phone today, and so he gave me this one, so I downloaded the Perk Pop Quiz app, and it's literally just running and I'm earning points. And then I have it running on my mom's old phone too, and then I sometimes have it running on this phone. You can run it on up to 5 phones, so that's what I do, and once again I earn a little bit of extra money. Then I have Free My Apps, which is basically, this one isn't in the App Store. You have to go to freemyap.ps.com. Like, I'll have a link to it in the description. But you basically have to go to freemyapps.com. I think that's what it's called, or I don't know, just check the description, it'll be there when I figure it out. You basically go to that website, and then you get points for downloading other apps. And then so basically you go to this app, go to the other apps, download them, and then after you get credited, you can delete the other apps. You don't have to keep them on your phone, you don't have to use a bunch of memory. Yeah, so you just get points for downloading other apps, and then you can trade those points for gift cards and stuff like that. So yeah, then Cricket is another app. Basically you just watch ads and then you get spins, and then you choose blue or yellow, and then like if it lands on the color you chose, then you earn however much that spin was worth. Then I have App Trailers, which is an app that you just watch app trailers or movie trailers or trailers for whatever. You just watch videos and you get points that you can get for PayPal or gift cards. Then I have this app called Sleep Cycle, which is basically an alarm app, but it tracks your sleep, so it tells you like how well you slept, what hours you were like in a deep sleep versus awake. And then so basically it just monitors your sleeping. So you set your alarm for whatever time, and then you put it on your bedside table, or some people put it under their pillow. I just put it on my bedside table, and then it tracks your sleep, and then it wakes you up with like really nice music, and then you can just look at it, and then it tells you how well you slept. Lastly, I have an app called Goodwill, which I just downloaded, and it's like the only one on this page, because usually I just have my home page and then the next page. I don't really have 3 pages on my phone. I usually only have 2, because I don't like flipping my screen a bunch of times to find apps. But yeah, so this one is on my last page. I'm gonna find a folder to put it in, because I don't like it just being there by itself. But yeah, so it's called Goodwill, and it's basically an app that helps you get scholarships for schools and stuff. And since I'm in grade 12 and I'm going off to university next year, and university costs a bunch of money, I downloaded this app, and I haven't really used it much. I'm just trying to figure it out, trying to explore the app, see what it can do for me. But basically it seems like a really good concept. I don't really know if it works yet, because I haven't just been like, oh my gosh, I got a bunch of money, but I'm just figuring it out. But basically the purpose of it is to give you like some money for school. Like, it's not gonna pay for your whole school, I don't think, but it'll give you some extra money. Like, it might give you 500 here, 100 here, 1,000 there, which is helpful. So yeah, so that is basically all the apps on my phone. There's quite a bit. Most of them are games, and I feel no ways. But yeah, that's basically all for this week's video. This video was actually requested by someone, as I said in the beginning of this video. So if there's any videos that you want me to do, you can definitely leave a comment and request them, and if I can do them, I will. Like, one request, like when I first started my channel, was for me to do like some stunts and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not physically capable of doing that, so I'm sorry. But like, if you just say, oh, I want you to do a video on this, blah blah blah, because like, I don't know if you've noticed, but literally 100% of my videos are me just sitting in this corner of my room. So if you suggest something that entails me just sitting down and talking, and maybe it's a topic you want me to talk about, maybe it's something you want me to show you, I will most likely do it. So if there's anything that you want me to do that requires sitting, I will you can request it down below, and I'll try to do it. So that's all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. All my social media links will be down below in case you want to follow me on there. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Monday. If you would like to see more of me, subscribe to my vlog channel because I upload there every day, and I'll see you on this channel next Monday.